you kidding?
The Guild movie. It has broken records on Kickstarter, and you may have seen within the assets the popcorn or the poopcorn bucket, and it looks a little bit like that. That's right, that one that you've seen was printed by me on my H2C. I've got a story for you, and I gotta do it quick because I gotta get on a plane in 7 hours.
I'm running out of time.
Where are my manners? Welcome to 3D Printing Nerd Studios, proudly powered by PCBWay. PCB, CNC, and 3D printing, it's all at PCBWay.com. Felicia Day has been on the show before when we made this incredible armor due to her appearance on the Supernatural show.
Oh my God, it's on fire.
Turned out great. Felicia had a great time, and producer David and I have just stayed in contact with Felicia because she's friggin' rad. An opportunity came up, and in conversation, we learned about a Guild movie that was gonna be coming out and launching on Kickstarter. And Felicia said, hey, can you print the popcorn bucket? They needed a popcorn bucket for the trailer that they were filming with. And I thought, I could do this, and I did.
Grab it while you can, E. coli not included.
This isn't the one that I sent down. I have 3D printers. They can make things over and over again. This is a duplicate. But what I did was take the geometry, put it in a Bamboo Studio, and send it over to the H2C. And the brown and the gray are both Polymaker materials. And just because I could, I also sent the geometry over to the Formlabs 4L and printed it using the tough resin. I thought if you're gonna have a poopcorn bucket, it should be a really strong poopcorn bucket. So that's what I did. And I wanted to give them options for filming the trailer stuff that they were gonna film with this. And so I sent one of these, and I sent the one in tough resin from the Formlabs machine, and it came in wonderful. Separate from that, producer David, he lives down in Southern California as well, and he thought, hey, I should do something too. And so he printed out some of these, but in half scale. And he used some wood filament. Actually, if you're looking at the time lapse right now, everybody pause, take a screen capture, and just tag David on socials. Tell him to dry his filament. It was a little stringy. But in the end, he was able to take these half-scale buckets over to set. They were able to get them, and that gave them a great idea. What if they could get a few hundred of those half-scale buckets, and they could use those as a giveaway item to backers that show up at a party at San Diego Comic-Con? A rush order like this, I can insert into the Prusa print farm. Polymaker sent over a whole bunch of brown like that, and then I used some of the gray that I had on hand. And what I did was print 200 half-scale poopcorn buckets. I'm not just gonna go printing 200 of something without doing a test. So I printed a test.
Aww.
This is gonna be a small-scale poopcorn bucket and the exact size that they need. And what's great is they provided STL files for the bucket itself and for the two bands that go around it. And these can just slip up and then be held into place. But the hold isn't perfect, so I got out some 3D glue, and let's put this one together. We don't need a lot, just enough right here for it to attach to. There we go. Squeeze down with my thumb. The bottom one seems to hold on pretty darn well, and that one just goes right there. Come on. It's like pulling up your pants in the morning. Bam! This is the same Polymaker brown filament and Polymaker gray filament that I used, and it turned out great. It turned out great. And so it was time to move full ahead with production. And I loaded up the 50 machines that I wanted to use on the farm with brown filaments, and I printed a bunch of buckets. Once the buckets were done, I swapped out filaments to gray, and then I printed the gray bits. Once all the brown bucket parts and the gray band bits were printed, I had to go and remove supports, which was difficult for some, but I have SliceWorks plates on all those machines, and the little places where the organic supports grow from, those were a little bit more difficult. And so I had a razor at a certain angle and I just kind of got them off. It seemed to work out okay, but that left me with an issue. I had 200 brown buckets, 200 top bands, and 200 bottom bands, and I needed to get these put together quickly. So I employed child labor. That's right, I enlisted my son David to help me out, and it took a few hours, but we were able to put together all 200 small-scale buckets. 200 of these mini buckets or dice buckets or what, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, they're done. They're absolutely done, and a big thanks to my son David, who likes to hit home runs. This is all of them. I think this is like 200, maybe a few more. But now the plan is crazy because there's not enough time to ship it down for the party that literally happens tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do with the help of my wife is pack these up into a box or two, and then I'm flying down to San Diego to go to Comic-Con, and I'm taking these as checked luggage. In fact, these will be at a party in less than 24 hours. Oh boy, I should pack. Hi, Felicia.
Oh, Joel. Hi, how are you?
I am wonderful. Good to see you in like Comic-Con days. Like this is amazing.
We are in San Diego. We are in the middle of Comic-Con. It's wild out there, but a little bit calm here because our party has not started.
No, well, it's also wild online because your Kickstarter has broken records.
It has, and
How cool
we're
is
so
that?
excited. And we're so excited with thanks to Kickstarter, we're doing a party. Like, who doesn't like give you a party?
Especially, well, at Comic-Con is what you party.
Yes.
And at Comic-Con, you have cool swag, right?
Well, we were trying to do that, and I think you said you were going to help me out.
I was able to. So I employed child labor, my son, and late
That's
nights,
not good.
and we got you 200
What?
dice cups. Are you ready?
Are you kidding? They're poop bucket dice cups.
Poop bucket.
It's poop bucket. So in our Kickstarter for the Guild Reunion movie, we are offering a poop bucket.
corn, poop
yes,
corn.
and you printed the big one.
Yeah,
I had
the big one. Yeah.
no idea. We were gonna have minis for the first 200 people at our party.
What do you think?
Dude, it's amazing.
Is this cool?
It's amazing. It makes me want to actually clean my my 3D printer out and make it
Does it really?
workable again.
Yeah, see?
Thank
So
you
these are cool.
much.
These
are
will go to the
amazing.
first 200.
Yeah,
Look
these
at
are
look
great.
at
And the detail.
Ren Fair. It came
Fair.
out.
Yeah, our movie is set in a Ren Fair. It just got announced that way, and we have Nathan Fillion in it, and we have maybe Misha Collins. He's playing a little
Maybe.
bit. He wants
Diva.
a little more budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants more
Yeah.
budget, but it's
Yeah.
okay. Maybe.
Hey.
And a lot more surprise guest stars. So
that's exciting.
Yeah, it's so cool. We'll have to have you print something up for the actual movie.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, but this is the great celebration to be here at Comic-Con and to offer people free swag. That's all it's about,
That's
right?
all it's about.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. All
Yeah,
right, I
it's
know you got a
amazing.
lot to get ready.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me do this, and let's
This
just
is-
do more epic stuff. What do you say?
Yes, let's
All right.
print some more stuff.
Cheers.
Cheers. Popcorn. Hey, popcorn.
Look at that. We used 3D printing to make an incredible experience even better. And what's great is you have the ability to do that at home as well. You can make yourself your own trinkets, your own giveaways, your own practical prints. The world is yours. Listen, thanks for watching. If you made this fire awesome, don't forget to hug each other more, fight for cause you believe in, Comic-Con all the things, and as always, high five.